really cool strats.
Yeah, damage boosting strats.
Don't even care.
He doesn't flinch either, surprisingly enough, and he looks like he would, but he actually doesn't.
He looks really weak.
He's very stout.
Yes.
We got another $5 from Ross. Close enough. Guam is an island in the Pacific Ocean near Japan.
Oh, wow, okay.
man.
Close enough, yeah.
Close enough.
We'll go with that. Thank you very much, though, for the donation.
Thank you for your donation.
Oh.
Well, I have to
Oh.
think. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dash goes through everything, too.
yeah. Ice.
And story-wise, Iceman is one of the net navis.
What? That's the longest
that
I've ever
starts
been
out
frozen.
evil and becomes your friend later on in the story.
Yeah, actually. Sure. Should mention that. A lot of the navis you fight become friendly
Nice.
later. Man, that was an awful fight. I wanted to draw a Lex sword there, but that's strictly luck.
B
obviously.
sword height.
I want to get a time check after I beat this next boss, if that's cool. It's not going to be for a while, but I'll let you know. Well, you can check that, I guess, if nobody's back there.
Someone we need to go to the tech station.
Yeah.
I'll go check and then
But it's
I'll
not going
tell
to be
you.
for a while yet.
How far off is next boss? Next boss
It'll be a
is
while.
Color Man.
Yeah, color
Yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah, we have a while.
I just
We
read
have
the email. What's going on?
You have to go to, or you have to respond.
Yeah, I did. That's weird.
You have to go to the place.
Okay, there we go. It gave me more. I felt like it gave me more text boxes than usual, but that's fine.
Here, let me hand deliver this email.
Yeah, like that's what it's come to. Let's actually. I'm gonna grab this full cust here. This is actually new. I don't know why I waited until now to put this in the route. This route is actually going to be changed.
That full custom.
Yeah, no full custom here. Fast gauge. But yeah, this those NPCs.
You
Oh,
can walk through him.
yeah, you totally can.
And cars.
Okay, so now I have to leave the train station and talk to mail. It's dumb. You have to enter, leave, and then go. Sometimes I'll forget to do that. Like I almost did, but then I remembered. But yeah, this is the next scenario. This is where the comps start getting pretty long. Not terribly long. The longest one is
Color
the
Man's
next one.
comp's not too bad.
No, it's really not. It's just memorizing your patterns.
This comp's worse.
This is the worst comp in
So
the
you're gonna
game.
save?
I'm going to save, yeah.
Save.
Well, I'm not going to have any problems if I stuff it up. I'll save.
Save.
This saving
Save.
frames. I don't want
Save.
this animation again. World record
Right.
pace.
I mean, saving frames, you don't want to die.
Yeah. Well, if I die, at least.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. To give you an idea of how good that is, well, I'd say 1 in every 5 or 6 times I go in there, and especially if I'm like kind of change my movement. Usually, I'll just go diagonal and touch the power up. But if you get any virus encounters, going the wrong way again. If you get any virus encounters in that comp, you're pretty much dead unless you get an escape. They do so much damage. They're so overpowered at that point in the game, and it's kind of unnecessary. But that power up is extremely helpful.
They don't play fair.
Yeah, I did a Buster only no escape chip run.
Method strats.
Yeah, Method found this chip. I overlooked it like an idiot. It's one of the most useful chips in the route.
Yeah, pretty good.
That was when my PB was like a 330 though, so fortunately you can see
3 hype.
it's helped a lot. Now I'm just gonna do some more folder editing. Yeah, I think we're good.
You're not going to put the other Aqua Tower in?
Nah, it's fine. They're actually Aqua Towers are good for Iceman, but after Color Man is not good because he's got the columns that move back and forth.
Do they stop them on columns?
They do, but sometimes they'll stop in front of him, and that's hard to sort of, I guess, manipulate. Yeah. So I typically just I'm gonna grab that. Oh man, I'm so tired, but we're almost halfway done with the run, so I'm excited. These are annoying. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go. Let's shoot.
If only you had a guard.
That would have killed him instantly. The cool thing about stunning him is that he basically cancels his attacks. So when he's got those boomerangs out, it's pretty nice. This is a slow fight too. I feel like I normally have other chips here. Wow. Nice dodge. That dodge. escape. More like that awful shot. But I guess I'll use alt on the Gutsman. I don't really need to use it. I'm kind of scared too. I've never seen his boomerang go into his panels actually. Slow fight.
You're not gonna use guts.
No, I'm not. I don't want to lock him in place because these boomerangs are gonna make it harder to hit him. Because they just move wherever I'm going. So it's fine.
Man, remember Skullman in your early ones?
Yeah, Skullman used to be a problem for me until I figured him out. You just do 100 damage to him and cancels his attacks. That happens with a lot of the bosses in this game. So I just grabbed another shortcut from her, which is going to be very
There's still a
important.
lot of bosses in 6 too.
There are a lot of bosses in this series in general.
Alright, so now I have to read an email. See you later. Alright, now I have to read another email. Welcome to Battle Network. Then another cutscene. And then we finally start Colorman's area.
Nice.
And this is annoying. Not as annoying as one of the other comps in this game.
My guess is I'm probably like
This one's
58,
not too bad,
57,
actually.
58 minutes in,
It's still
something like that.
long.
So, guesstimate. Am I about 58, 57 minutes, something like that? Yeah. Wow, that's funny. The in-game timer is crazy.
World record pace.
No, that's
Not quite.
not quite. I actually split for this boss 1 hour, 1 minute, and 57 seconds in.
1 minute. That's really fast.
1 hour, 1 minute, 57 seconds. Yeah. And I'm just gonna go and do this. But yeah, that's I've never gotten a sub 2 color man, or sub 1 color man rather, and that would be pretty sweet.
Peter is a good chip, right? Or do you get that later?
Heater is good. I do get it later, so I'm gonna put both of them in my folder just for extra power. It does 70 damage and it works like a spreader, and it's heat element, obviously.
Right.
I'm getting really bad draws as far as chips because my codes are not as optimal as I'd like, but the biggest problem, I didn't mean to do that. The biggest problem is, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, I was kept up all night by anime.
Alphabets.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, you get alphabet soup in this game. It's pretty awesome.
There were more important things than sleep.
I was only going to be 3 hours of sleep anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably would have been worse.
Probably
to
it
sleep.
might have actually made us worse to sleep for
These draws,
3 hours.
man. Okay, well, this is actually no, never mind. I have 2 eggs, so that's fine.
Based alphabet soup.
Thank you, based alphabet soup. I got the D. I don't know. Not gonna say I like saying that, but I just say it because it's funny. These guys I don't have to worry about right now. They're
You get Fire Tower from Mystery Gun, right?
yeah, you do, and it's in the 4th count, I believe. So, or it might be the 3rd. So you basically have to change the signals because all the lights are basically green. So it's causing massive havoc on the highways. They could send, I guess, traffic operators out there to sort of watch traffic, but I guess the future has
No, we'll just let
completely like made that irrelevant. I don't know.
We'll just let some 10-year-old take care of it for us.
Yeah, we'll let the
Yep.
10-year-old do it.
Phone rings, your turn.
Yeah,
Skipping
phone rings.
cutscenes.
Also, one of the reasons why, I mean, obviously it's a runaway bus and it can be causing traffic accidents in the first place. So that's pretty terrible by itself. But one of the reasons why Elaine really cares is because his childhood friend Melu was on said bus. So
Trying to
this
meet him,
is-
yeah.
This is one of the main reasons for his panic.
Otherwise, I
Other-
would just let it happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you totally just let the bus completely blow up and obliterate something if she wasn't on this bus. That was quite a chip draw. I don't know if it was good or bad though.
Got a cannon?
It was
I mean, it was 3 chips, but it's a cannon,
3 cannons.
and with the health bars.
Are you gonna use the cannon?
Yeah, I'm using it at the right time. I want to keep those guys up front because that virus is actually really powerful right now. And if I keep them alive, in the front, it'll block his attack because I can dodge it. Yeah, it's incredibly difficult and probably a frame perfect trick.
It can be dodged, is a better.
These guys' attacks are easier to dodge, but I dodged the Jelly 3 attack, and that's...
Twice.
I did it twice. I did it once intentionally, like trying to do it. I did it once on complete accident. So this is my 5th and final escape I get. I'm going to start taking cannons out, and I guess I'll put the heater in since I got both of them.
That was a bummer.
Yeah, I want the bubbler in there as well. I don't want the spreader in there, and I don't want these in there. Sonic Wave, good. And I guess we'll put...
Tower?
Yeah. Roll, no, not really. It's not enough damage for screen freezing, honestly. The long sword is good, I guess, for now. And when I fight Electman, I guess it'll be better. But regular swords... By the way, for those familiar with the games, you might remember Life Sword, or Program Advances.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you add 3 or more, depending on the case. Funny cutscene, skip right there.
Literally can't mess with it.
Yeah, you add sword, wide sword, and long sword in that order of a particular chip code. S, L, I don't know. There's different codes. S is the popular one.
SL and I believe E exists too.
The difference between games, I think S is consistently in everything. And I didn't grab the cheater yet.
S
Okay,
and
so.
L are in all the games. I think one of them, 3 had Y.
3 has Y, but I don't know if all 3 of them came in Y.
I gotta really pick what chips I don't want because
I'm
I
not
guess I'll get
positive.
rid of those.
I know that 3 has sword Y, wide sword Y, and long sword E, because
Because your folder has those.
But that gives you a sword with a range of 3 panels in the first
There's
row,
a fixed folder with those.
3 panels in the back row, in the middle row. Sorry, wide. So it's basically what, a 2x3? Yeah, a 2x3 range, and it does 400 damage. I think it gets nerfed in the last game, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it stays at 400.
It does. Okay.
There's 3 versions in Battle Network 2. The third one does 600. So it's completely
Yeah.
balanced.
Yeah.
there's 2
In
versions
this
of
game,
3.
you
So
get
that's a game.
B sword, which basically gives you 2 swords, 2 wide swords, and a long sword, and it's awful. And granted, it does do 400 damage. You have to connect all 5 hits, and it's slow, and it's not one attack, so it's just really frustrating.
Someone's bitter.
Well, there's no point in using that. So for those that may be wondering why don't I try to do that? I have longsword. Well, I don't have the right code of longsword, but that's why. It's just not in this game. Yeah. So these guys. This isn't really too bad of a fight. Escape. Yeah, I already have. The Dino Waves aren't too bad to get. I'd rather not fight this battle. It's a big waste of time. They come pretty easily, actually, if I'm lucky. But I already have the Aqua Tower, so it doesn't matter. I'm trying to talk more than I normally do in stream, and for it I'm paying by making stupid mistakes, but I did not come in here with world record in mind. Let's say that. That walk.
One thing interesting that I find about the cutscenes he's skipping is that every single time he fixes a traffic light, the walkway and the crosswalk opens so that the little pink barrier floating, whatever you want to call them, starts
Magic.
going across. It's magic. yes,
Magic.
that goes across the crossway is there. And most of the time, in the first few times he does this, it pops up right as the bus passes through, so it misses it. Later on, he starts actually clipping the bus, and instead of like halting the bus, or like causing it to like interfere or like stop or explode or some stupid thing, it just slows it. It somehow just magically doesn't do anything but slow the bus down.
If I had heater there, that would have been great, but I had bubbler, which does 50 damage, and those guys regenerate their shields. So it wasn't really worth fighting that. If I had heater there, that'd be great. I'd take their shields down. And I love the Shockwave chips, the Sonic Wave family, for this reason. Whatever reason, okay, that's fine. They pierce, so really, really nice to have.
Yeah, Metar's actually dropped some of the more overpowered chips in all the games. Especially in 6, the reflectors are really OP.
Yeah. Metguard G.
No.
Okay, so there's a PA in this game called Gut Shoot, and it's really like the only good PA in this game. Program Advance, like I was saying earlier. It really is. It's the easiest one to get if you farm for it, but it doesn't really show up in runs very often. Dash G I got in this particular run, but normally I don't get that. But it does 500 damage to a single target that you hit on contact.
Does that drop bubble there?
It does, yeah.
Do you get that later, or would it?
No, I don't, but the lower busting rank would give me probably Aqua. It would more likely give me Aqua Tower again. Yeah, the lower busting ranks seem to yield Aqua Towers for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, the bubble wrap is not useful as far as using, but it's useful for my count and chips. I can get it in this comp too. And if I don't, 34 isn't bad. I pick up one. I already have Aqua Tower, so I think I only pick up one new chip in Mystery Data. And this fight's not fun.
These draws.
It's not bad. I mean, it's survivable. Surprise this guy.
I like your priorities. So much hate for the Jones.
Yeah, those guys are the worst. The most dangerous enemy really right now. So. He respawned that shield. Ooh.
Good thing he saved.
Yeah, seriously.
This is a bad fight.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad fight. It's not a bad fight in the sense that it's hard. It's just my playing is kind of off right now.
You're not going. Oh, never mind.
It's different.
It kills him.
I forgot Gutsman is different.
Yeah, so I survived that. If I get anything, I'll be really surprised. Yeah, I didn't. Bad fight. I did get Zinni, and that's actually a pretty good amount. I have Aqua Tower, but Aqua Tower C's better. If I want to put that in my
It's
folder, I
not
will.
far out of
No. If I want to put it in my folder, I will, like, if I need to, but I'm planning on getting better C codes, but I'm really adjusting the route right now, which is probably good because the route I have is kind of risky. The new route I'm working on is really risky. I haven't streamed it yet. I planned it out while we were here. Just sort of looked through things, and yeah, it's gonna be fun.
RNG hype.
This fight. This isn't that bad, actually.
She totally have killed the matchup.
Made no difference.
It's okay. I can get something from that, so it's fine. Yeah, see, Sonic Wave. Or Dino Wave, rather. Yeah, Dino Wave.
It's actually one of the best chips.
That's actually, yeah, a really good chip in this game. Another reason why C code is good, because the whole Shockwave family of chips comes in C. And so, piercing chips are the way to go if you're...
B-Wave hype.
These draws, son. Yeah, I'm gonna do some dash. It's alright. Sometimes they sprout up randomly for no particular reason.
Arrow.
Yeah, cannon arrow.
Oh. Echo?
Yep. Bad fights all around. Ooh, that was stupid. I'm just gonna hit him with a charge shot.
Oh, you might notice that he's being healed after every single battle.
Yeah.
It's a BN1 thing.
Yep.
Which is really useful because if I play like that, I pretty much wouldn't have a chance. But also, the viruses in this game are a lot more powerful than the later games, particularly early on. 36, that's pretty good. Normally I want 38 at Color Man. I guess I'll get a time check there. Not worth it. I never get this combo that many times, so that's actually pretty
I've
surprising.
never seen that combo at all before.
Hopefully Elect Man doesn't give me that one combo.
I kind of want to see it again. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, cool. Alright, that's fine. I could still get a Dino Wave by having a low busting rank, so that's fine. And S code's good because I have S codes. Oh, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I can use them together, so that's really all that I care about. Sorry, keep coughing. I think that's probably
Awesome
better.
game's done sick.
Yeah, this
Awesome
is
game.
awful. I
The
feel awful.
GDQ flew.
I'm just gonna take out these quakes, and I'll put the Aqua Tower in there instead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's another one in there.
There is. Oh, there's another H, right? Or R? I think it's
Yeah,
R.
it's H.
It's fine. 106. So probably around 110 now.
And now the magical little fields have stopped the bus. Finally. It only took like 5 times.
So again, the trend of your enemies standing in the very back row, kind of
If you
annoying.
use Gutsman, it'll lock everything in place.
Yeah, I want to get them positioned in a certain way though, because well, if I can do it, I don't know if I'll be able to, but if I can, that'd be great. Just to get them. Let's just hope they move in a very good pattern to where they'll be locked. He'll go up. He'll be stuck. Actually, that's not gonna work. Oh wow. Okay, he's doing that cycle. They will start moving again shortly. I can't hit him right there. There we go. It actually worked out well. That wasn't supposed to happen, but it worked out.
So nice.
Unfortunately, I have shockwaves, so I can't hit him right now. But this is really good. These guys attack not simultaneously, but in rotation. So
As soon as that wears off, he's just dead.
yeah, pretty much.
It's true.
And then these guys will be locked though in the middle. So yeah.
It's okay. Because he hasn't locked himself anywhere.
You can
Although, is he
use-
even going to move
There we
again?
go.
you're
We're
good.
good. We're good.
Does he move again?
Play it
after he
safe.
does this?
Really slow fight.
He moves as long as
He's
the
slogged.
ball acts as his legs. So when he's bouncing in near field, he doesn't move.
These are really awful fights, but that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm gonna go get money from Yai, who basically paid me after getting her a nice birthday present, 10,000 zenny. It's the most you can get at one time. Pretty awesome.
In this game.
In this game, yes. Now I'm gonna talk to Mom, because that's kind of important. If I start going over estimate, I'm probably gonna just let Method jump on since we're on crunch, but I don't think I will at this rate.
You're on fun pace.
Yeah, I think so. So there's a banquet that I have to go to at Sci Lab, and I had to tell my mom, hey, Dad's got some kind of thing. You need to come to dinner. I have to do these menial tasks, but whatever.
Oh boy, here comes the best scenario of the game.
Yeah, this part annoys a lot of people. Everybody
is-
that's basically played.
Casually, this is
Don't
the
forget to
scenario.
I will
that-
save, yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
I'm not saving until I get in there. Yeah, so I make careless mistakes, obviously. And they can cost you a lot. If you don't save in this game, you go to your last save, which is why we don't count real time. Or we don't count game time. I always say the wrong thing.
Yeah,
We don't
game
count.
time's
Yeah,
inaccurate.
we don't count game time because if you die and go back, your real time counts up, but your game time goes back to your last save. And also
Which is
game
not
time.
a problem in 6 because you don't die. But,
Yeah.
Right.
We'll
The
see.
game timer is still inaccurate as far as we're concerned right now.
We've had some interesting inconsistencies, and we're not sure how the in-game timer works. We have a few theories. None of them are concluding as far as we can tell. The biggest example we have is Tara, who is our 2 runner who was sitting over there a little bit earlier.
Taraj 42. We never let him do
Tara
it.
J42.
T-Tara
He,
J420.
Back when he was still doing his 3 runs, one time he PB'd by approximately 17 seconds, but his in-game time was 5 minutes faster, which makes no sense.
I
So-
feel like it has to do with the custom menu.
Yeah, we've theorized custom menu. It's still 5 minutes is what? I don't know.
It's a lot of time to
It's
spend
a lot.
menuing. Alright, we're good. Now,
Anyway.
I'm gonna grab a lot of new chips in this comp, so this is gonna help my chip count go up way high.
As I was saying before,
5 minutes is not that long for 3.
casually, this is probably where a lot of people rage quit. And by a lot, I mean a lot.
Trial and error strats.
I'm pretty sure among those rage quitters, some of them are on our team. I'm one of them's right here.
Yeah,
I could not do this as a kid. I was like, what the
Now, I
most
did,
infuriating thing in the world.
this is probably gonna be pretty good.
I did it just fine. It was pretty recent. But
Now, any chips I grab in here are gonna likely be new, except those high cannons. But I did forget to grab something, but it's okay. I can get it after this.
What did you forget?
The World 3 license just reminds me. It's a few chips that I'll be grabbing later. I usually grab them before this comp, but I'm busy talking, and of course I can't talk and play at the same time, which is great. This escape RNG is awful. Okay, that's fine. These guys suck. These rats.
Rabbies.
Everybody hates these guys.
Please.
Rabbies, please.
They're actually not bad at all in the one.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying. If you get them down to half health, they will start attacking really fast. So I don't usually touch
But in
them.
BM1, they always move 3 times before they attack.
Yeah, they do have a predictable pattern, but unfortunately, the missiles are like they will snipe you really well in this game. Like for some reason, I seem to get hit by them. Even if I think like I'm dodging it perfectly, like if there's 2 of them coming at you, one of them will likely hit you. I mean, sometimes it doesn't, but with my experience, it's a problem sometimes. So hopefully I can start taking out my cannons. I'm not getting chips. I already have a high cannon though, so it's fine. This is another new chip I'll pick up. So I'm gonna save every comp just to make everybody happy. This game is the scariest when I watch people run it. Well, Dragoon, I guess, and myself, but because it's really your folder doesn't get. It's not that great. It really isn't, and there's not really anything overpowered that will handle everything, and that's kind of what makes it fun. 39, that's fine. I'm gonna grab 2 more later, so that I don't have. I'm gonna grab this Zennies to be safe. These invisible paths are really annoying as well. I don't even need to. I don't even need to fight this guy, but whatever. That's fine. I actually prefer that because I'm going to pick up a fixed drop of that chip, so Zenny's better in that sort of instance.
Isn't there just a map on the bottom screen?
What do you? Wait, what? Sorry, I missed that. This guy. Really, dude? Whoa, that was stupid.
Ratty MLG
I know, you
Pro.
aimed for the ratty.
Uh-oh.
I'm being an idiot right now. Can we save this? He's half health.
Just
I'm gonna
use
have to
it,
do.
use it. You're fine.
I can damage
Ratty
boost.
would kill you.
I can damage boost actually.
You're still electric.
This is awful. I'm probably gonna
Fire
die.
right now, just move
No,
up
no,
your
no.
ship.
Okay.
Oh,
Shoot
whoa,
your
thank
chip,
God.
not your buster.
Okay.
That was really stupid. That should never happen. This is like just. This is awesome.
Ratties are the bane.
They're not.
Everything.
I usually don't have problems with them, but for whatever reason, like this luck, and I think these guys could say as far as folder draws, is pretty bad. Especially with the escapes. Like, I have 5 escapes in my folder. I'm not getting any of them.
So 1 out of 6 chance means that when he gets 5, he should be getting 1 almost every time.
Yeah,
No,
and
already, your buster should be dealing 130 damage by now.
okay, we might be okay here.
Evil
It's gonna
Mr.
move down.
Frog Chan.
Yeah, and then this guy's fine. The good thing is though, these guys give you a chip at pretty low ranks. See, so that's good. It's not obviously optimal. I want to delete them as fast as possible. So
The battle was fast.
it was yeah, it was something. But yeah, these guys, they're just really annoying. The version 3 of them is the worst
Literally
possible.
killer.
Yeah, the worst possible thing you can get. But you know, we're gonna save. I'll save right.
Save.
I'll save right as I get the. Oh, an escape! Wow, I haven't seen that in a while. I just saw one, fortunately, right prior to that. But you can see where that comes into making the run really difficult and unpredictable. So
RNG can just decide to kill you.
RNG can throw you way over estimate. So, and it can throw you way below estimate. So, well, not below, but it can. Well, actually, yeah, I did a practice run of 2:04:57 earlier, which is exceptionally good. But that was really good luck, really good playing, and here I'm fighting this guy again.
Tornado virus.